Let's talk about delvings. I made a video on basically everything for Umbar delvings, but now if you go to the War Room, the delvings are open here too. So talk to Hurin or Amusa and you can select a mission. When you do, the mission's going to tell you this regardless if you do a delving or not, but they're using Twisted Raging in this one, or the twist is Raging, which means monsters in this mission will enrage at low morale, gaining attack strength and attack speed. So as you take them down, they will eventually get stronger. Now, if we go in, you must be level 150 to use this delving stone. So what we're going to do is right click that. You get the options of tier 1 through 12. If you click 1, it will tell you the stone's inert. You must provide a delving zircon. Now that's going to be bartered with the delving barter system. Essentially you get coins and then you trade in those coins for the stones. We're going to go ahead and accept the tier 1. Tier 1 is the easiest. And then you have to click it again to actually affix the stone into the delving. And then now you'll see a malice spreads through the area. That means the whole area got a little bit stronger than the basic mission. Run forward until the stone disappears. And then you'll see the stalker here has acid clouds. Then he'll get a... well, now we're getting attacked by 2. But then he'll get a corruption. So I'm going to go ahead and clear that corruption from him, making him easier to kill. Which also made him enraged. And he gets delving strength. So this is typical for the mission, 10% for the enrage. And then the plus 20 for the delving. So as he gets lower in health here, you'll see that the second stat pops up for him. And then each day there is a variant. So right now we're at Malice level 1, but variant 3. That just means he's going to summon a cloud. And that's what this little puddle here is. So now I'll go ahead and get him. And hopefully I can tag the one under him. Alright, here's a stalker. So I'm going to let him do his cloud. I'm going to clear that corruption. Now the cloud, what is it doing? It's taking 9% of my maximum morale every 3 seconds. So that's kind of a big deal with this new upgrade to delvings, because it used to be actual HP. It would be like a number. It'd subtract 200 HP or something like that. So I'd be willing to just stand in it and just take the damage, because I know I have, almost 400,000. So I'm not worried about it. But in this case, if it's taken away percentage now, that's going to change my mind on that whole idea. And even if I have my thickened hide up, it's still going to do the 9%. So remember, if the puddle has a red square, then you want to get out of it. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Let's pull that out of there. So for this delving, I want to collect hides from the wargs. And basically, that just means take them down and then right-click them. Interesting. I haven't seen that before. Cannot be affected by further morale. Interesting. For another 6 minutes. And if you have questions about anything that's going on in the delving, feel free to put a comment in the video. In what's your fear? That's the way out. I must miss some. There's a hold on. Let's see. There we go. There's 1, 2, 3. Okay, and for this one, I'm going to run back to the beginning. In the War Room missions, they all have mission rewards, which this should give me 1 coin. And then I'm going to travel back. Wait for everything to load. Horan will always take the delving quest. So if you get anything from Asuma, you're still going to have to talk to Horan. And then delve deeper, finishing that. Gives you writs, consumable selection box. So in this case, here's for the level 1 chest. It's just going to give me a gem. It's already polished. That's kind of nice. And then the reward from the weekly. You get to choose one of these. I'm just going to... do I have anything that doesn't have something? So the only piece of gear that's missing something is this cloak essence. So I can make these though. I think I'll still just get the box and I'll just save the box in my inventory. Okay, then we're going to talk to Hurin to finish the mission itself. And I'll do that. And then that will finish my daily mission for a cause. Something I also want to cover is delving rewards. So those writs that you're getting. Alright, let's back up to the beginning. To get your rocks, your gems that you're going to put into the stone, the delving stone, are all right here. 10 through 12, 7 through 9, 4 through 6, and 1 through 3. There we go. So depending on which delving level you want to go ahead and take care of, you would select the rock you want. Here you have your coins that you'll need. How do you get the coins? Is by clicking on him again and just browse the shop. So 100 silver gets you a copper coin, 10 gold gets you a gold coin, 1 gold gets you a silver coin. That being said, when you go to do a delving, you will get your stone back if you successfully complete it. So keep that in mind. That's why when we looked at my inventory, you can see I have all 4 sitting right here. So I did spend money on them once. And once you get them once, all you have to do is essentially complete your delving mission and you'll be good to go. If you do it a level 12, you need 3 gold coins. That's 30 gold. If you do a 10 through 12, I would recommend doing it as a duo. Do it with somebody. That way you ensure that you get your amethyst back. Okay. Back to barter. You can get armor from doing the delving. Okay. This is high level armor. It's pretty good. It's not as great as doing a raid. And I personally don't think it's as great as the Dragon and the Storm gear. But here's a raid helmet. This is basically for like a healing bear, but it had better stats than my old helmet, so I threw it on. This is the Storm and the Dragon set for heavy armor. I think it's better than the Delving set. This is the Delving set right here. All it's going to do is give you stats and give you 2 slots, whereas the Storm and the Dragon won't do that, and the raid armor will do that, and it gives you extra stats on when you are able to put on 2, 4, or 6 different set items. So you just get more and more as you do the raid. So I think stat-wise, if you do this stuff, you're better off. But getting those 2 essences in there might be better. I don't know. I'm still kind of torn on it. But this is raid. This is Dragon in the Storm 6-man instance. And this is your delving equipment. So all of it's pretty good. 517 is the level I have there, 522, and then 519. So just keep that in mind. There's recipes here for Word of Craft that you can get. You can also buy the different stones that you need or items that you need for crafting. They just come at different writ levels. So right now I could get an iridescent jet, which I might actually do. I'll have to play probably one more instance to get this. Oh no, not one more. Probably 10 more to get a pearl cloak thread. And then probably double what I've already done to get this piece of driftwood. Those are all crafting pieces. They're good for, making necklace pieces, making tokens, which would be pocket items, making essences, maybe. Can't really think of what else. You have tomes here of different like pets that you can get. You have cosmetics. Cosmetics are pretty cheap. These are kind of money here. The travel, quick travels, those skills. Is there one I don't have? Oh, because it's Hunter. They come in Hunter, they come in Warden, and then let's see. There's another one here. There should be a Mariner. Oh, maybe not. But that is the point of the delving. Basically, you do the delving missions. You'll do the weekly. Let me see if I have any left. Not those. Not those. So I have this one left. And what about that one? No, that one's different. So this one left. Basically, you're going to be getting these as your reward. You get 250 writs and you get virtue. So they're worth doing, especially if you only have to do 4 instances here. You're going to do instances throughout the week anyway. So just make sure you do the 3 and the 6 and you'll end up getting all of this. It's super sweet. And then you can just keep leveling up your character. You'll see here here's the difference between the delving equipment and the Storm and the Dragon equipment. You have your stats, armor, might, vitality, resistance, and incoming. So what I like about the Storm and the Dragon one is that they have specific mitigations. Lightning, fire, that sort of thing. I think that's going to play a big part into the next expansion. I think the next expansion is going to be a lot of different types of mitigation, not just tactical, not just physical. No. Hopefully that helps. If you have any more questions about delvings, please post them in the comments.